Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome again to the most advanced grammar, past infinitive active form. Let's begin the class with a few examples. But before that, I want to say Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Your eyes look red. His eyes look red. He seems to have cried a lot. He looks to have cried a lot. Can you tell me what the problem was? Did you lose anything?
No.
Okay. His face looks kind of red. His father looks to have slapped him. Okay. And I went outside this morning, and the ground was kind of wet. It looked to have rained. It looked to have rained. Kind of strange structures and strange kind of sentences, right? Why? Because in normal daily spoken English, I'm sure that even native speakers do not use such sentences a lot, okay? So instead of that, they may use some other, simple structures. If you remember the past gerund in active and passive form, we were talking about the present remark or result of a past action using the past active and passive form of gerund. Here we use the past active and passive form of infinitive. We talk about the same ideas, just the structures are different. If we wanted to use, for example, gerund instead of infinitive, we would need some sort of, different structures, right? In different verbs. So again, when we use the past infinitive active form, we talk about the present remark of a past action. Something happened in the past, in the remark, like I said, your eyes are red. You look to have cried, right? So you look now, so what is the remark, the present remark? His eyes are red at present time. And to have cried, so that is the action which took place in the past. So we talk about the present remark of a past action. Okay. So in these specific verbs, these specific infinitive verbs can be used in this case. Not all infinitive verbs. Not all kind of verbs. Okay. According to the first structure. According to the second structure, then we need adjective, and after adjective, to have, and then, so let me explain these structures and examples, and the verbs. I'll give you some more old examples, and then you can think in English and you can make your own examples, okay? So look at the first structure, and look at the first sentence. So subject, infinitive verb form, to have, main verb third form, rest of the sentence. To have here is used as an auxiliary verb. So to plus base form, have. Have is the base form, right? But it is used as helping or auxiliary verb. Why? Because think about it. When you want to use the third form of a verb and the sentence is active, passive, okay? Present perfect, past perfect, future perfect. You need have to have, has, had, and then past participle or third form of the verb. So here, have is used as auxiliary or helping verb, and then main verb in third form and the rest of the sentence. So look at this example. What is he according to the structure? Subject. What is looks? Infinitive verb form. Okay. What is to have? A helping verb. And cried, main verb in third form. And a lot is rest of the sentence. So look, he looks. This is the present remark. Okay. His eyes are red. Okay. Or, for example, there's a sign that shows the present remark or result of a past action. Okay. So he looks, present remark. Present remark. To have cried a lot, a past action. So we still talk about the present remark of a past action. Or I told you earlier in my own examples, the ground seems Or it seems to have rained. For example, I go outside, I see that the ground is wet, and I say it seems to have rained. So what do I see? I see that the ground is wet. So this is the present remark, right? And to have rained, there's a past action. Again, the same thing. When I was explaining, the past active and passive forms of gerund, okay? We talk about the present remark of past action. And don't be surprised to see that it could be he looks or he looked. It could be simple past tense. Your tense doesn't matter. See, the past infinitive active form starts here, to have, and then main verb in third form, okay? So the past infinitive active or passive form can be used in simple present tense, in simple past tense, simple future tense, okay? Got the point? Your tense doesn't matter. But most of the times it is either simple present tense or simple past tense. You talk about the present remark of a past action or about the past remark of a past action. So he looked to have cried a lot. I saw him yesterday and he looked to have cried a lot. So now we talk about the past remark of a past action. And the second structure, subject, to be verb form, according to the tense, is him, are, was, were, according to the tense, according to the subject, and then an adjective. And to have helping verbs in main verb in third form and rest of the sentence. Let's match this example with the structure. She, subject, is a to be verb form according to the tense, simple present tense, according to the subject. Proud, adjective. And to have, to have is used as a helping verb. And improved, main verb in third form. In her English, rest of the sentence. So she is proud to have improved her English. She is proud now, present result or present remark, that she improved her English in the past action. So we talk about the present remark of a past action. But let me tell you this, look, if we were to use the past active form of gerund in this case, we would need a preposition after proud, okay? And instead of to have, we would be using having as a helping verb. Remember that? So the same ideas could be expressed in two different ways. You may use gerund form, you may use infinitive form. For example, she is proud of having improved her English. The same idea could be expressed in that way or in this way. You may use gerund, past gerund active form, or past infinitive active form. Okay. So now look at these verbs, these spatial verbs, which can be used in this case. And think in English, and listen to my examples as well. Try to combine the words and make your sentences. Keep in mind that the subject of your sentence is active here. The subject, if you are using an action verb, the subject is the doer of your action. And if you use a state verb in your sentence, the state refers to the subject. Okay? Okay, so subject is not passive here. Why? Because active form. For example, remember. Do you remember to have done something wrong when you were a child? Do you remember to have done something wrong? To have done anything wrong? Do you remember to have fought with your friends at school when you were a student of 5th or 6th grade or 4th grade, right? Do you remember? See, do you remember? I'm asking about the present remark of your past action. I don't remember. So I told you, you can bring changes here. You can change the form of your sentence. You can make your sentence negative, affirmative, interrogative, negative interrogative, WH question, whatever. Like, look, if it's simple present tense, for example, if it's he looks to have cried a lot, he doesn't look to have cried a lot. Okay, does he look to have cried a lot? Doesn't he look to have cried a lot? Why does he look to have cried a lot? See, different forms can be used here. You get the point? So you can just follow the rules for 12 tenses. It could be simple past tense. He looked to have cried a lot. Did he look to have cried a lot? Didn't he look to have cried a lot? He didn't look to have cried a lot. Okay, that's one thing. But it's possible the sentence could be positive, and you make the infinitive form, negative, not, just add not before to. He's proud not to have made any mistake. He's proud not to have done anything wrong. You see, you can make, the idea of your sentence negative here, the sentence could be positive. The main verb form could be positive. Got it? Okay. So, learn. Even learn. Okay. He used to fight a lot with his classmates when he was a child. Okay. But now he doesn't. He stopped fighting with his classmates and his friends. So now we can say he learned to have committed a sin. For example, he learned to have misguided by some other, kids, by some other boys. He learned to have misguided. He learned now that he was misguided, by. Sorry, in that case it should be the passive form, which is coming after this video. We will be recording the past infinitive passive form. So if I want to put that idea, we need passive form. So he learned to have been misguided, because it becomes, passive form by his classmates. So, wish. What's the idea here? He bought a car, okay, and after that, after a few days, he found out that there was something wrong with the engine. It was somehow malfunctioned or somehow defective. So now he wishes not to have bought that car. He wishes not to have bought that car, okay? So he wishes, present remark, not to have bought, that he didn't buy it, okay? Okay, so he did the action in the past, and now he wishes that he didn't do it. Yeah, or he wishes to have bought a newer car, for example, or he wishes to have bought a different car, for example. So that's possible. Agree. For example, he had a debate or kind of argument with his brother, with his father, with somebody older than him, with somebody, and now he agrees to have made a big mistake. He agrees to have made a big mistake. She agrees to have made a big mistake. Okay, he or she did something, and now he or she agrees that they made a mistake in the past. Claim. Mr. Kandahari claims to have met Mashar Mullah. I'm talking about, the previous leader of. He claims to have seen Shah Rukh Khan. So he claims now that he saw Shah Rukh Khan in the past. So he claims now, present remark, that he saw Shah Rukh Khan in the past state or action. Okay? It could be state, it could be action. Forget. I can't forget to have walked around Alamo when I was in San Antonio, Texas. I can't forget to have walked around Alamo. Alamo is a very historical place in San Antonio, in the city of San Antonio. And there's amazing story, a kind of surprising story behind it. There were like 60 or 80 American soldiers inside Alamo, which is a kind of, castle, a historical place. And they were surrounded by more than 2,000 French soldiers, okay? And all of those French soldiers were killed by those 60 or 80 students, American soldiers, troops who were inside that place. And only a few of the American troops or soldiers survived, a few of them. So all of the 2,000 French soldiers were killed, and all of the troops, American troops inside that castle, were also killed, but a few of them survived. So it is a kind of historical place in the city of San Antonio, near River Walk. Riverwalk is another beautiful place. So I can't forget. When I was a student, I used to go to Alamo sometimes. Now I can't forget to have walked, to have spent time near Alamo. I can't forget that. So I can't forget present remark, to have spent time near Alamo every weekend. That is the past remark. So this present remark of past action. And pretend. So what do you pretend? He pretends to have met Donald Trump. Okay. So yeah, you can use all of these verbs. Okay. Follow the structures. Make examples. Come on. Okay. Yeah.
I can't forget to have studied in the class.
I can't forget to have studied step 1 at 1,000 step 2, like in the past. Yeah. Yep.
He agreed to have played again.
He agreed to have played a game. Mm-hmm.
She wishes not to have given up in learning English language.
Yeah. She wishes not to have kept.
Given up.
Not to have given up. Yeah, that's great. She wishes not to have given up and continued her studies or learning English.
They wish to have got bachelor degree.
They wish to have gotten bachelor degree. Yep.
She seems to have lost his book.
Her book or his book. She seems to have lost her book or his book. It's possible. Maybe she lost somebody else's book. Yep.
My friend brags to have bought a diamond.
Yeah, my friend brags to have. Or to have found. Yeah, to have bought, to have found. Yeah, that's possible.
I don't remember to have disrespected my teachers.
Yeah, I don't remember to have disrespected my teachers.
He appeared to have fought with someone.
Yeah, he appeared to have fought with someone. That's right. Yep.
She is sad to have failed the exam.
She is sad to have failed the exam. Perfect example.
Do you remember to have prayed at the mosque?
Yeah, do you remember to have prayed in that masjid or in that mosque?
And she agreed to have gone to a wedding party.
Yeah, she agrees to have gone to a wedding party. That's right.
He claims that he to have taught English in several centers.
Yeah, he claims to have taught English at several centers. Yep.
He forgot to have locked the door.
He forgot to have locked the door. Yep.
He pretends to have played football with Neymar.
Yeah, he pretends to have played football with.
Neymar.
Yeah, Neymar. Yep.
He wishes to have watched.
Yeah, he wishes to have watched that movie. Which one? Titanic? Which one?
Prison Break.
Prison Break? Oh, have you watched it? Is it a good movie? Hollywood?
It's a series.
Okay, yeah. So I haven't. So he wishes to have watched Mr. Who. Mr. Who is also, a great series. And yeah, I'm not that much interested in watching movies, to be honest with you. Yep, come on. Yep.
He seems to have lost power.
He seems to have lost his power. Okay. Look. The people who had peace negotiation in Doha look to have had a vacation a few days ago, right? Huh?
She wished to have studied hard.
She wished to have studied hard. Yep. Mm-hmm.
He doesn't remember to have visited Lahore.
Yeah, he doesn't remember to have visited Laghman or Parman or. Yep.
I agree to have taught
I agree to have taught basic
basic levels.
level. You agree now that. Okay. I mean, logically, try to make another example. I mean, it's okay according to grammar, but logically it doesn't make a lot of sense, okay? Yep.
He is happy to have got to the high school.
He is happy to have gotten a high score on the final exam, on the TOEFL IBD exam, or whatever exam. Yep.
Trump is wished to have won the election.
Trump wishes to have won the election. Trump wishes now, present remark, to have won the election. Okay. Trump wishes not to have lost the election. Trump wishes not to have lost the election. What else? Yep.
He proud.
He is proud.
He is proud to have graduated.
Yes, he is proud to have graduated from Farmer University from.
Sabaun forgot to have brought my book.
Yeah, Sabaun forgot to have brought my book. Perfect. So you can make a lot of examples. Now I encourage you to start using these kind of sentences in your daily English, in your written English. Okay? I've told you this many times, and it's a part of the reality. It's the truth. I'm saying this to you and to the audience, to the English learners on YouTube. Okay? To work on these structures and practice these structures and start using them in your daily spoken English or in your written English. Once you become confident, once you make sure that you can use these kind of sentences correctly in your daily English, then I can assure you that your English will sound very, very professional and academic. Have a great time. You and the English learners and the fans on YouTube channel. Bye-bye.